pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, so do I need to make a announcement about why I'm running the meeting first?
Yes, you should just, for the minutes should reflect that the mayor pro tem is unavailable, as is the mayor, and so the mayor has designated Kate to run the meeting tonight.
There you go, that answers your question.
So noted?
Got it.
Perfect. Well, welcome everyone.
Hold on, we gotta do roll call.
Oh,
Yeah.
roll call please.
Lawson.
Here.
Sewell.
Here.
Wyatt.
Here. All right, we
And
got roll
Buns
call.
and Reister absent, excused.
All right,
Okay, now you can-
awesome. Now welcome everyone. First time playing there. Can I get a motion to approve the minutes, or the agenda first?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Fantastic. Can I get a motion to approve the consent agenda?
So moved?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Perfect. Did I do good so far?
Yep.
All right, moving on. Mayor's comments or commendations. That's where I'm supposed to say welcome everyone.
That's okay.
Perfect. All right. Any oral presentations or citizens requests that we have? All right. Committee reports, Personnel, Admin, Finance Committee.
But we don't have one.
That
wasn't there.
That's okay. So basically what was talked about was the FY24 budget as well as the 5-year budget. It was a pretty quick meeting. I don't remember if
You
I
weren't there.
Was I there? No, I wasn't there. I was gone. But anyway, and so they had recommended approval of the budget as is, and so we're working through the progress of getting that approved as of right now. So it'll be on the agenda later on.
All right, any questions for Chrissy? Nope. Okay, the next up is the public safety meeting, which is probably me, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we met on January 26th. We discussed the intersection of Pirate Drive and Pheasant Drive. There were residents that were asking for a stop sign to be placed up there. After much discussion, we looked about, obviously nobody wanted speed bumps, and I'm pretty sure Jake didn't want speed bumps either, but that's an option in the future. We landed on looking to move into council to put a 3-way stop at the corner of Quail and Pirate to try to slow down traffic on that road, but still be able to move traffic in and out of, not only off of Schrock Road, but from the ballpark. So that is on for public hearing tonight to set that. Officer Lind resigned. We took that on last council agenda, which means we needed to refill one full-time position. That is also on agenda tonight to do. And then talked about the budget. We really talked a lot about, well, some about the speed camera income that will be coming in, and as much as nobody wants to believe me, my goal is to not have any income coming from that. I would rather people just slow down. However, we know there is going to be income, but we cannot and do not want to count on that because of options with cameras. So that will be placed into a separate account and look for public safety related projects to use those monies on there, not going to go into just general fund, general budget matters. We did recommend approving the budget and sending it to council as well. 5-year plan was, or 5-year budget was also discussed. Yeah, I always thank all of our departments in public safety for doing what they can to be diligent on saving where they can. And I think everybody does a really good job of doing that. And then 7th Street was discussed now that the street has been redone, and that is also on agenda to set a public hearing to remove the no parking on that street. And then we, also talked about the K-9 officer, and what that looks like. We're gonna do some updating on Facebook and social media, and I know that's already been done a little bit. So again, thanks to Officer Sohm for his efforts on leading that charge, and we adjourned at 4:45. Any questions about that? Fantastic. Moving on, we have a public hearing. We're going to open the public hearing. Public hearing regarding an amendment of the annual budget for the fiscal year ending June 30, 2023. Any written or oral comments?
I have no written.
Any oral comments from anybody about the budget? All right, we're gonna close that public hearing, and we'll open the next public hearing regarding the FY 24 maximum property tax dollars for fiscal year ending June 30, 2024. Any written comment?
No.
Any oral comment? All right, we'll close that public hearing. And we will move on to general government. Hudson City Council maintains the right to waive the first and second readings of the ordinances presented and may pass the third and final reading of the same ordinance within the same council meeting. Item A, discussion action to approve resolution 3032, a resolution for approval to offer position of volunteer fire position. And that is, there's two of them?
Yeah,
Is that right?
It's right here, Kate.
There we go. Volunteer positions to Jaden Teslo, did I say that right?
Yes,
And Brianna Snyder.
yes. Jaden was supposed to be here, he said he could be, but I never got a response out of him, and he's obviously not here.
And you're obviously Brianna?
Yes.
How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good. What does that put your number at?
37, I believe.
And your cap at 43 or 40?
40.
So we're still looking good with that?
Yeah.
I would look for a motion.
So moved.
Second.
All those in, any discussion from the council? Sorry, this is my first time doing this. All right, if no discussion, I'd look for, all those in favor?
Roll
What?
call. Roll call.
Roll call.
Lawson,
Aye.
Sewell,
Aye.
Wyatt.
Aye.
Motion carries 3-0.
Thank you for volunteering to be on the department and welcome. You guys don't have to stay if you don't want
I
to.
got another meeting at 6 o'clock to be at, so.
You're like,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
I'm
you.
like,
Item B, discussion action to approve the second reading of ordinance 880, an ordinance amending the code of ordinances of the city of Hudson, Iowa by amending provisions pertaining to sidewalks. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. This is just the second reading, correct? Got it. Roll call.
Sewell,
Aye.
Lawson,
Aye.
Wyatt. Motion carries 3-0.
Item C, discussion action to approve resolution 3033, a resolution approving an amendment of the annual budget for the fiscal year ending June 30th, 2023. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second? I'll second that. Discussion. Is this just the normal, what are we moving? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, no discussion, roll call.
Lawson,
Aye.
Wyatt.
Aye.
Sewell.
Aye.
Motion carries 3-0.
Item D, discussion action to approve resolution 3034, a resolution for approval of the FY 24 maximum property tax dollars. I hear a motion.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call.
Sewell,
Aye.
Lawson,
Aye.
Wyatt.
Aye.
Motion carries 3-0.
Item E, discussion action to approve resolution 3035, a resolution setting a public hearing regarding the approval of the preliminary plat and final plat to Dean Lee Business Park, public hearing to be held on February 27th, 2023. I hear a motion.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion?
Is this something new or something we've talked about before?
so Dean Lee is off of, it's north of Ranchero, off of, South Hudson Road.
The
And
west
so-
side, right?
Yeah, west. And so, it's Kirk Babers. He, put in a building about a year ago, but now has 2 more commercial lots that he is going to develop
We
in.
talked about it before, right?
Yes, we have, yep.
Anything else? Roll call.
Lawson,
Aye.
Sewell,
Aye.
Wyatt.
Aye.
Motion carries 3-0.
Item F, discussion action to approve resolution 3036, a resolution setting a public hearing to repeal chapter 147 and enacting a new chapter 147 to the City of Hudson Code of Ordinances, public hearing again to be held on February 27th, 2023. And this is the taking out of the no parking on Seventh Street since the
No, this is adding, stormwater.
This is adding-
This is the erosion.
erosion
Yeah,
control one.
erosion control and, yeah.
Fantastic. Do I hear a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion on this? Roll call?
Sewell, sorry, Lawson,
Aye.
Wyatt,
Aye.
motion carries 3-0.
Item G, discussion action to approve resolution 3037, a resolution setting a public hearing to amend ordinances to add stop sign number 45, a three-way stop on Pirate Drive. Again, the public hearing will be held next week, or next meeting on February 27th, 2023. Can I get a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion?
I just have one quick thing. So in the packet, I put a email from Dr. Voss, making the suggestion of putting the three-way stop on Pheasant by where he lives, because that's already a bus stop. So, I mean, if we wanna just continue with Quail, we can always change it.
So just two stop signs then, right?
Yeah, it'd still be a three-way stop.
Okay.
So what was the reason for choosing Quail then instead of Pheasant?
The reason was because it's at the top of the hill and it would let people stop at the top of the hill and then continue going down, and it was further away from the ballpark to allow the traffic movement out of the ballpark at the same time,
Okay.
while not stopping them up in the parking lot. However, not that I don't care, but
You can put a roundabout.
No.
talk to Tom.
It's a little more expensive.
So yeah, it was just, I just put that in there.
And the conversation we had at public safety was to try this, and we could always move it,
To the other.
yeah, if it doesn't work or whatever the case may be, but at least it gets us a good, if we could get one summer and see what the effects of it are. All right, any other discussion? All right, a roll call.
Lawson,
Aye.
Sewell,
Aye.
Wyatt,
Aye.
motion carries 3-0.
Okay, so now I'm on H, right?
Yes.
Discussion action to approve resolution 3038, a resolution setting a public hearing, man, there's a lot of public hearings
Yeah,
next week.
sorry.
Yeah, I know.
To repeal provisions pertaining to the parking on one side, public hearing to be held on February 27th. Can I get a motion?
So moved.
Second.
And this one is to take the no parking off of 7th Street since the street's been redone now and is wider.
Yep.
Perfect. Any discussion on that? Roll call.
Sewell,
Aye.
Lawson,
Aye.
Wyatt,
Aye.
motion carries 3-0.
Item I, discussion action to approve resolution 3039, a resolution to increase squad car upfit not to exceed an amount. Before we start any further, can we get a motion so we can talk about it?
I'll make the motion.
And I will second.
All right, discussion. Chief,
You did, does he give you the quote?
Yeah, the quote's in the
It was in the
packet.
it's in the packet. So what's the change? Why is this higher than what we thought?
Obviously, just costs keep on going up.
What were we at before?
Sure.
The last one we did was
22.
35,000.
Katie, can you pull up that
And
packet?
this is for a new vehicle.
Yeah. it's
We already got the
everything.
vehicle.
The camera system, obviously, we got the radio free through the 911 board. Add an additional with another laptop, just because right now we're kind of flip-flopping laptops between officers. It just kind of screws up the printer.
This is the breakdown of it.
Yeah, just
Yep.
scroll down.
The final cost.
The computer itself is 7,000. The actual upfitting is 35,000. And I put 22 in the last resolution because that's what we thought it was gonna be.
Did the 22 have the computer in it? No, right?
No.
Okay.
No, it did not.
So the laptop computer that we put in here is $7,000?
Yeah, they're not cheap.
I'm sure they're very heavy duty.
Yeah, they're tough books. They're very,
It's not a Dell that I'm gonna go buy on their website.
I don't think this is.
that's what my last predecessor bought was cheap.
Right,
yeah.
Yeah,
40, yeah, 40,
yeah.
whatever, the 43,000.
So the difference otherwise is like maybe, I don't know, 6,000. That's just cost
Yeah,
increases?
just increases in price, everything is going up. That's why in our budget for next year, kind of increased everything, because everything's going up, power's going up, equipment's going up.
Can you scroll down like maybe one
Inflation.
more page?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe two.
It sucks, but
The
So-
computer.
And one thing to note too, that this is being done,
Okay, I lied, it's 4,000 is the computer, I thought it was 7.
Okay,
that makes me feel better, cause I was
Sorry.
like, 7,000
Sorry.
seems like a really
Yeah,
lot for a
that's my
computer.
fault.
That sounded kinda high, I was like. Computers did go up.
Right,
And then there's Chris, did you add the service plan in there?
I didn't, that's,
Okay.
because that's just a normal,
what we do on.
that's what we would do anyway.
Yeah, so that's the
That's
service
5,000.
plan right there, so, yeah.
so we're comparing 22 to 38, correct? Did I
The
read that right?
22 didn't have the $4,000 computer, so
The
it's
20.
only
And the
26.
26 to 38.
38 didn't have it in it either.
No, 38 doesn't have it in it either.
Oh, it didn't,
So
okay.
22 versus 38
Huh.
is the,
And then, yeah, the camera system and all that good stuff too.
okay,
Yeah, because you weren't sure originally if you were going to have to put a new camera system in or not.
So the new camera system comes with warranty, so 5 years, 7-year warranty.
Are we still okay budget-wise, reserves-wise?
Yep.
Now, again, just to make sure that everybody understands this too, that this is a year early.
Yeah.
So this is the one that we went and purchased because they out of it. And so in 23, 24, we are not purchasing a vehicle.
Correct.
And the next one will be 24, 25, so that we have time to replace those reserves then
Yep,
too.
and you've increased your reserves to, I think, 100,000, so that will cover this and
Maybe.
and the next.
Depending on what the legislature
Well,
does.
right, exactly, and the next,
Purchase.
yeah, the next purchase, yeah.
Any other discussion?
We have the car, I don't know if you guys know that, right? Yeah, so. We're just waiting for the green light to start ordering stuff.
All right, if no more discussion, I'll ask for a roll call.
Lawson,
aye.
Sewell,
Aye.
Wyatt,
Aye.
motion carries 3-0.
Discussion action item J, discussion action to approve resolution 3040, a resolution for approval to full-time police officer for the city of Hudson, Iowa. And again, this is filling Officer Lynn's position who left for another position out of state. So this is not adding any additional force, this is just backfilling.
Correct.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Do we have some?
I was just gonna say, how many apps did you get?
I haven't advertised it yet,
Oh,
but
nice.
I got a list of people that are waiting.
Okay, cool, cool.
I'll get everything posted tomorrow.
Okay, not supposed to add, but,
Okay.
yeah, we got 4 certified and 1 non-certified.
They're already on our wait list. All right, any other discussion? Roll call.
Sewell,
Aye.
Lawson,
Aye.
Wyatt,
Aye.
motion carries 3-0.
Thank you.
Action item K, discussion action to approve resolution 3041, a resolution setting another public hearing for the annual budget of fiscal year ending June 30th, 2024, to be held on February 27th. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Lawson,
Aye.
Sewell,
Aye.
Wyatt,
Aye.
motion carries 3-0.
Informational items are in the packet, y'all can read those. Scheduled meetings are on the packet, you can read those. Next meeting's Monday, February 27th at 6 PM. Looking for a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, everyone. Kate's not playing mayor ever again.